Congratulations, you just got emotes. And Ryan thanks you for the sub. Enjoy channel points and this song I wrote. Oh, where are the cats? Thanks for support and the sub.
Say his name and he appears. I believe in Joe Hendry. I believe in Joe Hendry.
The Baby Girl Bakery!
Live from the Hollywood Hills here in Northern Canada, it's the Baby Girl Bakery with your hosts, Ryan Starfire and Jess at Home. The Baby Girl Bakery is filmed in front of a live studio audience of two cats.
That was a struggle, apparently, to get that going. Okay, mic levels look okay? They look okay. Can y'all hear me? I didn't do a great test on it. Andrew, welcome in. Okayest, welcome in. Andrew, thank you for the sub as well, the kickoff stream. For a big old Prime sub for 18 months. That's 2 kids now, 2 kids down. And a whole lot more to go. Andrew, thanks for the sub. Thanks for being here, y'all. Welcome to the Baby Girl Bakery on a Sunday. It was a fun night for us. Last night, I couldn't bake yesterday. The old 5-minute funeral. We were at a festival yesterday, a local festival, probably the most local festival that we've been able to go to. And we took home 2nd place. So we had a good night. We got a lot done. We had some fun. Met some cool people. There's fun moments where because, well, I guess number one, the tip was the one entered, which was, we normally submit Most Special Hostage and we normally submit Glory for Gary, which have both done very well with that. But Tyler's been putting the tip in a bunch of these festivals, and it won an award in BC like last month, and we won another award like last night for it. So I think we have 3 multi-award winning skits now, which is pretty cool. And then it was also pretty cool that Tyler and I were like the stars of this one. And this was like the biggest festival, I would say, like per person there. Like there was, I don't know, there's like 50, 75 people in the theater. Like the most people that were there to see it at one time. And it was pretty cool. Like we were the stars of it. So like after it was over, like a bunch of people would be like, "You're the guys. Hey, I know you from that thing." That was pretty funny to see. For a skit like that played at a local theater, the local theater that Jess and I met at, working at a movie theater, that's where they played the movies, the short films last night. So that was cool to go back, come full circle in that way too. So yeah, there was a lot of cool moments last night. But yeah, we're very happy. But yeah, how's everyone? Andrew, how's the football starting? I didn't check the scores. I was just gonna check afterwards, but how goes the football games? How you feeling about the 1-1 World Series? I thought LA would be up by 2 games by now, but seems to be two one side or the other both games. So it was it's something. It's something. Yes, we are in the Baby Girl Bakery. We did a vote last, kind of like the end of last month, start of this month. So we're doing an apple cider donut cake as voted by you all in the Discord. So if you're in the Discord, you're able to vote on what we're going to bake. So make sure you join that. But the apple cider donut cake is what we're doing today. It's kind of like a bundt cake, but there is apple cider infused in it. So we'll chip away at that. But that's what we're doing today. So thanks for being here. Been actively avoiding looking at games today. What are you avoiding? Are you doing the old superstitious, not going to look at it till it's over? I do that a lot of weeks. There's a lot of weeks I do that. But yeah, that's what we're doing today. I think we're back streaming tomorrow. We'll get back to Okami. It's been a hot second. I think it's been a week or two off of Okami with a bunch of stuff going on around here. So we're getting back to normal. So Okami will be the game tomorrow. That'll be the new Monday game probably. And as we finished Suicide Squad last stream, sorry, I forgot to take a pill. Forgot to take a pill earlier. You're currently on a 3-stream streak. There we go. Okay, yes, thank you for telling us all about it. Thanks for telling us. Thanks for being here for 3 separate times in a row. What the hell were we talking about? We finished Suicide Squad last stream, which means we spun the wheel and we found out that Hades 2. So I think we beat Hades to start this year. Because I think I was in, yeah, that would make sense. It was kind of like the start of summer. Because I think I was in the Baby Girl Bakery when I was streaming from upstairs when we didn't have a basement when I was playing Hades. And I remember beating it up here. So I don't know that we'll beat Hades 2 this year, but I have no idea how long it is or how hard it is compared to the first one. I've tried to avoid everything about it. But yeah, it'd be cool to play both Hades in the year for the first time. A little back-to-back action almost. But yeah, that's the schedule kind of going forward. We'll figure out other stuff along the way. But it's great to see y'all. We'll start some bacon. Again, if anyone's interested in the recipe, !recipe in chat, we'll pull it up. That'll be what we're doing. The Thriller. Yeah. But yeah, let's see where we're at here. Gonna get some bowls, do some mixing of the dries and wets. Y'all know how bacon goes. Recipe in chat. There you go. Okay, so that's exactly what I said. That's exactly how I said it. Okay, so it's been a hot second since I remembered this. I don't even know if it was last time. You posted like an anniversary or something on Discord? Not on Discord, on Instagram recently, I think. Am I recalling something correctly? I saw you and the partner were celebrating an occasion. Congratulations. I did see something. It's been a while that I do forget what it was, but I did see it. So I get some points for trying. Right? Right? Three cups of flour. College football game. It was the first time we'd been tonight to ourselves without the kids. That's what it was. I knew you guys were having fun. I knew you were having a fun night. That's what it was, though. That totally is what it was. Well, I'm glad y'all got to spend some time. Spend some time without the terrorizers around. Was it a good game? Are you both football fans? Okay, cinnamon. What do we need here? We got flour, we need cinnamon, nutmeg, salt, and baking powder. And then whisk that together. Okay. Need a teaspoon. 2 teaspoons of cinnamon. These are cheap since my favorite college team was 0-7, nobody's team. So it was the nobody team. $12 for 2 tickets. $12 for 2 tickets? That's insane. That's an insane deal to go to like any athletic endeavor of that size right now. Because like we were looking, I think we were looking at like the Jays tickets, because normally if it's like throughout the season, like I remember going to a Jays game like in the last year or two, tickets were like $18, $19. And now that like a World Series ticket is like almost $2,000 to go to. And it's like, what the hell? What the hell's happening around here? So yeah, if you can get a cheap sports ticket for anything, you take that. Yes, you do. What do we need? Teaspoon of salt. Hello, Trixie. Have you come to help? Then we need 1.5 teaspoons of baking powder. And a half. Do some little whisking now, I think. Yeah, we got the flour, cinnamon, nutmeg, salt, and baking powder. Okay, let's whisk it up. Let's get a little whiskey business. Halloween song is great, but if it's bumping in my ears for that amount of time, at the volume it was at, it's a little extreme. A little extreme. Oh, you guys haven't even been able to hear the music. I forgot to turn it back on. That's even funnier. That's even funnier. All right, I think that's a good stir. That's a good stir. All right, what next do we got? A large bowl, combine the sugar, brown sugar, and oil. Mix on medium speed to combine. Oh, so we gotta go hand mixer on this one. Okay. Okay. If you ask so. The sugar I need 1.5 cup. Brown sugar 1/2 cup. Oil 1 cup. Okay. Been a lot of Legends ZA lately. Andrew, that's a good point. I just beat the story 2 or 3 nights ago now. 2 or 3 nights ago, I beat the story, and I'm just like kind of chipping away at finishing the Pokedex right now. It's more fun than I thought it would be. It certainly scratched the itch for me that I've been feeling for Pokemon. It definitely scratched the itch. I will say I've had my share of problems with it. Not technically, which was, I think, the biggest criticism Pokemon faced when Scarlet and Violet came out, was the technical aspects of the game were not well received. I didn't run into anything with that this time. So it was nice they've addressed that, but I think some of the game mechanics and story I wasn't 100% thrilled with. But again, it did scratch the itch I was feeling, but I am ready for like a mainline story game. I think that's all it left me with at the end. Was that I'm ready for like the main level story game now. I want a big old game. Close to the end of the story, I think. They just got rank B. Yeah, you're pretty close though. You're not like close, but pretty close. There's some stuff you still gotta do. There's some big stuff you still gotta do, we'll say. Damn, the hunks of sugar coming off this thing. That'll be good. Lamp, welcome in. Baker Man is baking bread. Something like that. It's more of a cake than a bread. Is it a donut? A little bit. Is it a cake? A little bit. Can it be considered bread? Probably. But Lamp, welcome in. How you doing? How you doing? It's a song? It's not a song. No, that's not true. That's just not true. And I refuse to accept that. Yes, happy song. Which, by the way, the battle music for Jacqueline was so damn good. I really liked the, despite how people may or may not feel about the mega battles, the music for mega battles fucking was fantastic. I will say the music was pretty good in the game too. Hate the day-night cycle a lot. Probably my biggest complaint. It gets annoying. It does get annoying. I do like that they gave the option for the park bench to like speed it up and whatnot. Like, I'm glad there's a little bit of an option to like bypass it, but it does get annoying when you're trying to do something. And then my biggest annoyance actually with it was, especially when you're like hunting for a specific Pokemon, and then it's like, oh, and it's like dawn or now it's nighttime, and it completely resets the area that you're currently fighting something in. It's happened multiple times where I've lost a Pokemon because it just cuts out in the middle of the battle. That's been a pain in my side too. Just all right during the last few hours of my weekend. That's true. You're closing down the weekend over there. Monday will always come next. Lost an Alpha Dratini and Night broke it and I lost it. Yeah, it's happened a couple times to me too. It's been one of the most frustrating like in-game mechanics that do that, where I'm like, it should at least, like, if you're in a fight, wait for that to end before it changes or something. Or at the very least, like, the Pokemon carries over. There should be a little bit of a system with that. If it's not, oh, you're screwed, try again later. Arrow, good morning. Arrow woke up. I did finish ZA. Yep, I finished it a couple days ago now. I've been hunting to complete the Pokedex at this point in time, so it's not like a time consumer anymore. I just kind of like pick it up and go for like one or two here and there. But I did finish the story. So once I'm done the Pokedex, I'm gonna put it down for a bit. I hate the day-night cycle. Probably my base complaint over the, other than the Mega Raichu. Yeah, the Mega Raichu is that, and like Chestnut and Delphox, I found out it's like an event to get their Mega Stone. So you can get the Pokemon in the game, but you're gonna have to wait to get their Mega Stone, which sucked because I had them on my team at like level 80 for a while. And I was like really excited to get the Delphox one especially. And then all of a sudden it was like, no, you don't get to actually use them yet. I'm like, I'm gonna be done the game before I get to actually get that. Hello, sir. Hello, sir. Good morning. It turned out, oh wait, I lost an Alpha Dratini. Yeah, we saw that. It turned out an okay, because I ended up with an Alpha Dragonair, but still. Yeah. That's not too bad. That's not too bad if you get like another chance at it, but... And like, I wouldn't even say the spawns are terrible. Like, I've been able to get stuff. Getting an Alakazam was the biggest pain in my ass, because I had to beat the game before I could theoretically catch one. And I wanted to, like, of course, use him the entire game. And now that I don't have Pokemon Home, I can't really trade for him. It's a pain. Was it shorter or longer than Arceus? It felt shorter to me, Lamp. It felt shorter to me. I do personally feel like Arceus was a better game, both in like length and quality. I thought, but I did think Arceus was one of the best games they put out in like a while. That's including the mainline games. Like I think Arceus was a damn near like great game. Ninja Megastone requires ranked online matches. Yeah, the fact that they're trade codes to trade for evolutions that I've used. Oh, that's not a bad idea. Yeah, like I do understand what they're trying to do to like incorporate all these different aspects to like, oh, you got to do this to do this, and like they're trying to like get people engaged and make it like worthwhile to have all those other things incorporated that other successful games have done. But like, I don't know. There's something about like the base of like, well, the game's based on Mega Pokemon, but we're gonna make it hard to get some of the Mega Pokemon, which like not hard, but you're gonna have to do other stuff that's not just like the grind system that most of them are. I don't know, something about it, the way they went about it, I was like, I just don't think it's the right move. Like, had it been like certain legendary Pokemons, that sort of thing, like, or special Pokemon, or like a guaranteed like shiny or guaranteed like full IV, something like that. Like, there's a way to do it where it's like, yeah, for the people that want to do that part of the game, they have to do like that extra thing to do it. But like a base in-game thing that they're making you like have to do all this outside jumping through hoops for, I don't know, something about it, I'm like, I have no desire to do that. It's just made me mad that that is now what they're making us do. Most of their time playing the story. It's a bit short. Arceus is in my list to play. Got to buy a Nintendo console first. Honestly, Arceus was worth it. I have nothing but good like memories playing Arceus, and like I was surprised because I didn't play it right away either. I didn't have a lot of faith in it when I heard about it, and then when I finally jumped in, I was like, oh fuck! Like they did it. Like they redid Pokemon a different way, and it completely works. It's fun as hell. The Legends here, is I expecting a next step from the Arceus? That's what I was thinking too, Lamp, was it was going to be just like, here you go, here's another aspect of it. Very similar, but like just a different side of the world. Much like the Pokemon games, but no, they went out of their way to change a bit more. I feel like they went a little far on some base things that didn't really work out. Same style as Arceus was in front of them. Legends Mew in the same style as Arceus is right in front. Yeah. Like had they done that too, like a back in time when Mew was first around, there could have been like an interesting story to that. All right, so I gotta mix something here. That's enough. I don't know if I took up the mic for a minute. No, that looks good. Yeah, I don't know. I do hope they continue the Legend series. I think it's a good idea. But I think like a modern kind of story like that for the Mega Stones was just kind of like, we probably could have done like a back in time thing still. Because I think like the Arceus game had that where it was like, oh, we're going like back in time to look at some stuff. It added a cool element to it. Hey,
What are you doing?
mixing stuff.
How's it going?
Good.
Ask me how it feels to be dating an award-making filmmaker.
How does it feel to be dating an award-winning filmmaker, Jessica?
It's all right.
Are you proud of me?
So proud.
How much are you expecting people to be the mega star me this Halloween? Lamp, that's a fantastic idea. I didn't think of that one time that people should be mega star me for Halloween. Now I better see a bunch of people in like purple high boots running around the same way that Mega Star Me does. I think that's a damn genius idea. It doesn't have to be Mew, but I kind of wish they had kept their ancient. Yeah, the ancient thing was the cool, like the real cool aspect about Pokemon, because it's like we really know nothing about this. They could like I don't know where they're going with this. Who had this idea to like go back in time? But like, it was a great idea. So yeah, I do hope they go back to that. I do feel like that was a strong outing. Pokemon League that came out mentioned a Legends game in Galar. So that's true could be interesting. I do think so. Like I do think I don't know how those leaks are going to play out anymore because it's also like a lot of shit leaks. So I do wonder if they can a lot of that and like start working on other stuff. I don't know how pissy Nintendo's going to be about that in Game Freak. I don't know if we're going to get a Twilight situation where a bunch of a book leaked, so now that book's not being worked on. I don't know how petty people are going to be about things. So that's my biggest curiosity. Is it like those plans are still a go, or are they on the back burner? I did avoid a lot of the leaks. Like I don't know all the things that were there. It's kind of like if something spilled onto my timeline, I saw it, but I didn't go out of my way to look at them. But I did hear it was quite severe. Like there was a lot of shit leaked. Could be Mega Halucha. Mega Halucha's sick. Like that was a great design. Honestly, a lot of the megas were very good, and a lot of the megas were very bad. There's a few that were like, yeah, that makes sense. Most of them were either like really fucking good or really fucking bad. They're also like 2 to 3 years old. Yeah. Oh, the updates, the leaks were 2 to 3 years old. Blame you for the Blue Jays Yasta. Good. I'm calling I'm calling the Dodgers in 6. I've been saying it since the start. Dodgers in 6. Plans could have changed if you weren't off winning awards. Then the Jays would have won. We watched the game. It was like, I think it was the start of the third when we got to the bar that the awards were held at. So we did get to watch the whole game. Bunch, it was all copyright claim. Interesting. Yeah, like I'm curious what they do with it. I could see them being like, this is no longer the plan, or yeah, like a bunch of that stuff could have already changed based on how other stuff was received. Because if it was 2 to 3 years ago, that's when the other games were coming out, like Arceus and Scarlet Violet, which I believe came out in the same year we figured out. I think it was like February and November or something. So they could have like based on how those were received, they changed some aspects. Obviously, like some notes on how Scarlet and Violet and Arceus went into decisions for ZA. Like for sure, you can see that. So they definitely listened to some stuff. So I do think they could have changed based on that, plus based on how ZA is doing now, because nothing else is announced at this point. Was a Beast Zero issue getting beat by him? Yeah, didn't he like tie history or break history with the game he pitched yesterday? Oh, I suppose the Tigers got when the game when they first got into Game Freak. Wow, it was like 2 years ago. Oh, this stuff's been around for that long. All right, maybe I have less doubts that some of that stuff would have changed by now. Then. Wow! Wild Zone 8 is where the fun happens. I think Wild Zone 20 is where the fun happens, but there's a couple Wild Zones where there's some fun. I think it's like 13 or 16 or something, where a bunch of lions are hanging out waiting for you. That one's a fucking wild one. Lee, hello. Lee, how are you? How's your Pokemon journey going? How are you this Sunday? The fun day, they call it. They held on to the most recent info until the new game. That's diabolical. That's impressive. Somebody had that much like patience and fortitude to be like, we're gonna hold on to this information, the good shit, till the new one comes out. Yeah, okay, has shared that too, Nick. I find it funny that that's a shareable thing at 3 streams, because that's like most people stream 3 times a week. That's like I've just been watching this week, but I'm gonna share it. Are you impressed, streamer? Nick, I am. Thanks for being here the last 3 streams. I'm so sad about Pokemon ZA. I've been voicing some of my displeasures about it, Lee. You can feel free to. Andrew's almost through it. I know Lamp hasn't played it. Nick hasn't played it. They'll probably forget by then. The Wild Zone with the Lions was yeah, that one when I walked in, I was like, what the fuck is happening? Why is there so many and why are they so strong? And they all gang up on you. I don't think I'm gonna finish it. Ooh. The end, like the very last thing you do is it's a choice. It's very different than any Pokemon game, the ending. it requires you to do a lot. Looks like booty ass. I'm so sad. Yeah. Jess also feels the same about the battling system. I didn't hate the idea of it. The mechanics of locking on to their Pokemon and like how that gets thrown off when you do other things, that's what really pissed me off. Where I was like, there's no fluidity to this at all. Honestly, they should have just left turn-based, let it go, because it was like a little bit. It was a little bit weird. Okay, add the eggs to the sugar and mix. We just did that. Add the applesauce and vanilla and mix. Okay. XY is not just my favorite Pokemon game. One of my favorite games of all time. So you can imagine the depths of my disappointment. Yeah, I remember like X and Y was. I got into like Black and White and Black and White 2 was the first time in a while I felt like I was back in on a Pokemon game. And then X and Y, when I played those, that was when I like really was like, oh, I'm like fully back into Pokemon because of this. Like I was having fun. And like the Mega System's always been my favorite. Like I really don't dig Gigantamax and like some of this later stuff they've done. But like Mega Evolutions, I was like, this fucking rocks. Like this is what I wanted. So yeah, I was expecting a bit better. I was expecting a bit better with how that was going to be presented, how you were going to get the like meteorites, like any like do we call them megaites? I don't know what the technical term for them was, but I was expecting it to be better presented than it was. It didn't add up to me. Dodging, parry, and gradient attacks in the next Legends one. Well, this one does. Well, yeah, they add parrying. I think they're gonna lose so many people if they add parrying to a Pokemon game. Dodging's kind of been introduced to it this time. Boys, why are you fighting? No! Not in the bakery! You're brothers! Stop fighting. Trixie, you get away from him. He's like stalking him. I have to stand here and break this up for a second. I don't hate the battle system myself, but I'm not good really. But it's not really good. Soulsmon game, yeah. I think that's the thing is they went too far that way. That was my big issue is they went too far with it. I'm fine with like dipping your toes in it a little bit. Like it didn't feel that bad when I first started, but the more it went on, the more I was like, oh, they're trying a little too hard to do something else that someone else has done. Andrew, hello and congratulations, pal. How was your concert last night? It's great to see you. Congratulations on the award. Applesauce and vanilla. You still gonna jump up here? Was it the applesauce that's making you go fucking wild right now, Arrow? Hello, Arrow. Welcome to the Baby Girl Bakery. Fucking clown. World's so empty, which is crazy because it's one city. Honestly, like I don't know how y'all feel about the one city thing. It pisses me off so much. The one city thing makes me so upset. I'm like, the best part about Pokemon's going to different areas, different towns, having like the dungeons and shit kind of breaking it up. The one city really made me upset. I don't know if that's just a me thing or not, but I didn't love that. Makes total sense. There's only 4 people on any given street in the largest city in the world. Yeah. The fact is, like, the city isn't that big either, which was the big thing about it, I think. Where I was like, okay, it's fine if the city was fucking massive, but adding like a city that you can theoretically run around in like 3 minutes. Like if you just start on the one side and do a full circle around it, it's only going to take you a couple minutes to go around the whole thing, right? And it's like you can't do that with other, like it's going to take you an hour to run around if you have everything unlocked in the other games. I don't know. Something about it just I wasn't a fan of, like, at all. Beef in the Baby Girl Bakery. I think the thing that pisses me off the most about the battle system is that the wild Pokemon and the normal trainer battles are so underleveled. Can't get a grasp on it because I'm just one-shotting everything. That's the thing, yeah. If you type match anything, it's a one-shot. So yeah, I do agree that it's not like you can get good at it because it's like, well, I really didn't feel like I was challenged in any battle that I came across in that game. But I can already see online how like trainers are going to run in and block some attacks that you do. Like I can see that strategy becoming a thing, and that makes me even more in favor of what we're watching. Hey, region, I hate being trapped in Luma. Yeah, yeah. I was like, oh, I totally agree that we can start in the city. That's great, and then like we train here. Maybe we do the first gym, or this is where the last gym will. Like I was hoping it was going to be something like that, and then you fucking bail, and it's like, no, you stay the whole time here, and then there's 2 sewer systems you can go in that are actually just like 3 turns each. They're not that big, yeah. I don't know. I didn't love what I was seeing. I expect more. But that the entire Lumoy city is a single model, like just one big. Yeah, that is exactly what it is, Nick. That's a good way to look at it, and that's a good way to be disappointed by it. There we got applesauce. And we got some vanilla in there. Arrow's smelling it. It doesn't even have to be a type match. My Charizard's out there to one-shot in Gyarados. I did hit like level 100 pretty fucking quick with my fur alligator. Like I do feel like you level up pretty quickly for always being like 10 levels too strong for everything else you're fighting. Can't even get Mega Delphox unless I do ranked battles. I do not want to do that shit. Lee, I was saying that too to Andrew before you jumped in. Delphox and Chestnut I had on my team, they were like level 80 before I found out that the Megas aren't even in the game until these fucking events that they're running for that. Like, even if you do the battles, you can only get Delphox now, I think, and then like Chestnuts next week or something. That's what I was thinking. Like with the stones themselves, look, I don't love the grind system for the shards and like trade them in. But like I was like, you know what, like whatever. It's not hard to do. I'll do it to get the ones I want. But then when it's like, and some of the stones you actually just can't get unless you do this. And it's like, okay, this doesn't make sense. Like now you're just trying to force us to do things that aren't even in line with the rest of the way the game's laid out. Like it all feels like such a cash grab. You got to do all this other shit that doesn't actually matter. Boom, boom, boom. that about a third? Yeah, I'd say that's a third. You can't be surprised sitting where you are that this is happening to you. Arrow's getting mad that a little wind off that is hitting him. Not even that things are hitting him. Sounds like we have almost the exact same team. Yeah, my team was for Alligator, Chestnut, Delphox. I had Talonflame just because like he was with me the whole time, so he was strong. And I was just using him as my fire type till Delphox was ready. Put in a bit of apple cider here. I did put Alakazam on when I could get Alakazam. Dragonite's on there. And then I usually have like a spot that like alternates just for grinding, like getting guys to fill out the decks or, you know, doing that stuff. The evolution one. Wanted to use Greninja and Raichu, but their Megas, both of them being locked. Yeah. The Greninja one, I'm not like crazy about the Greninja Mega. It's like, it makes sense as like the next one, but it was also feel like a little bit uninspired, I would think. But yeah, like Delphox, Raichu, of course. Yeah, Raichu, the DLC, I usually express it anytime DLC comes up that I'm just against DLC as a concept in general. Paid DLC I'm against. Free DLC that's like, well, we have to add it to the game, but we're working on it currently. I'm all for that. Paid DLC I'm totally against because I'm like, I paid $100 and some for this fucking game. Give me the whole game. I'm not paying for more unless it's a new game. I don't hate the move since it ensures there's no load times between zones, but Game Freak, we've been doing video games for 30 years, learn to draw and buffer certain types of... Yeah, the animations that are in this game should not require that. I think I saw something that, like, the game itself's only, like, 8 gigs or something like that, and I'm like, alright. So you're telling me I paid $115 or whatever for an 8 gigabyte game, and all this shit's just not working or not a part of it. I don't know. We can't keep letting them get away with this. I demand better out of my Pokemon game. Delphox for Alligator, Chestnut, Gardevoir, Raichu, Flash. And I can Mega Evolve too. Yeah, the Mega Evolving, only a couple of them. And I was like, what the hell? My whole team I was ready to Mega Evolve. Oh, I had Gengar rotating in there too. Just because I really like the Gengar Mega model. That's, I think, one of the strongest models that just exists for Mega Pokemon. Mega Gengar is fucking great. And he's fucking OP. Yeah, I do like Talonflame as a Pokemon. I think it's just, with so many options, he kind of got phased out at a certain point, but like he was with me till he was like level 75, 80. Like he was damn near the end of the game when I finally switched him out. Yeah, the Raichu in particular, yeah. Because especially because they announced it already. And they're like, psych, not in the game though. We're just like, fuck you guys. Want them to outsource a Pokemon game to the team that made the Digimon? Yeah. Lee, I've heard that's a very popular thing right now, is like everyone who's played the Digimon games, like, and then they play the Pokemon game and they're like, are you fucking kidding me? We just had the best Pokemon game that we could have had in Digimon. And now we get this underwhelming Pokemon game from actual Pokemon. They do need a shakeup like that, I think. Like, that's not a bad idea. I would have thought, like, these Legends series would have been more like that, where it's like, the main series, like, yeah, we got the same team going. That's fine. They'll do the bigger game, but these, like, Legends ones, let's give, like, other people a chance to try them out. Still work within the model. Nintendo still gets to say everything like that, of course, because you're never going to avoid that stuff, but, like, give someone else a chance to, like, take some direction with it. Yeah, Mega Gengar, like, fucking carried me through X and Y, I remember. Like, he was the guy that one-shot everything. Because, like, you give him a couple fairy attacks, a ghost attack, and a psychic attack, and it's just like, he mauled everything. And they were on the 3DS too, right? X and Y, I remember. Yeah, I can remember seeing the screen for it. Yeah, 3DS was so fucking cool when it came out. It's still cool, but of course we don't use them anymore. But I remember buying a 3DS and getting, what did I get? I got Y. E? Did I get Y? Yeah, I got Y. I got E Belthel. Fire Ghost combo is your personal favorite? Fire Ghost is strong. Like, yeah, like Skeledirge too was like, I wish Skeledirge had some better attacks than what he kind of had as his mains. Because he was a beefy boy, I think. He just needed some quicker attacks and he would have been one of the strongest, like, starters. James Regime can make an incredible mystery dungeon game, blow everyone's asses clean off. Yeah. I'm sure it's in line with them too, where it's like, I mean, everyone's praising Time Stranger anyway. Like, I haven't heard a single negative thing said about that new Digimon game. I've only heard, like, constant praise, and that it's, like, so fucking good. I can't wait to play it myself. I know Jess is having a great time with it. So, like, I do think number one, they should get locked down to just make the next, like, 3 or 4 Digimon games regardless, but yeah, hopefully they get a chance to make something else too. Get some good attention. It's my game of the year. Yeah, I have not heard a negative thing about it. I cannot wait to play it. Having to wait to get my graduation to be able to buy X and Y, so I just watched all my friends play it for months. Have the worst FOMO of my life. It was pretty sick. It was pretty sick. Sarah Ledge all day. Fuck, I forgot the. I know we talked about just a lot of negative things about ZA. The one character that's, like, dressed as the maid, though, I forget what her name was. Jacinthe, like, worker or whatever. I forget what her name is. But she was, like, the best character of that whole fucking game. Like, she stole the show. She was the only one that I was like, this is the character that's gonna steal this game for me. And she had the Labane. Thank you. That's the one, Andy. Yeah, fucking loved her. Saw her right away, and I was like, "Okay, she's pretty cool." And then like when she flips onto battle mode, I was like, "Holy fuck!" Like this character got so good. Maybe it's time. Yeah, Andrew. Apparently, this is the game to get in on. This game's like incredible. This game apparently is the best Pokemon game you'll play. Plus, if you can, just like watch the first couple seasons of Digimon as you play it. Because like the Digimon show is head and shoulders better than the Pokemon show was. The Digimon show was fucking fantastic. I don't even know who that is. Oh, you didn't even get that far with it yet. Yeah. Lee, you would probably love this character, but if it's not in the cards, it's not in the cards. Pokemon Black on my phone lately. Oh, you can get it on. Yeah, I've always wanted that where I could never figure it out how to get a Pokemon game on my phone, but that would be the most dangerous thing because I would just only play Pokemon games on my phone. Mix until no streaks of flour remain. The batter will be slightly thick or thin, not thick. Okay. I think we're there. Got to turn this on. Good job, Twixie. Walmart brand Iono pisses me off so much. Yeah, I've done this. Yeah. Fuck, I forget what her character is, but like the streamer, I think is the one you're talking about, Lee. The streamer character in the game. Who's got the really cool grandpa, but like she's fucking sucks. Kanar. Oh yeah, the whole fucking yeah, the whole joke with Naveen about saying her name and nobody else knows her name. Yeah, that's the one. Canary. She has a name. If you have iPhone, download. I don't have iPhone, so this is all gonna be pointless already. This is all not gonna help. But yeah, I think yeah, especially you can get like black and white on your phone. That's pretty good. That's pretty cool. Another annoying e-girl who uses electric types could not be lazier. They do recycle those ideas. It's the same when you get like just another electric mouse, where they're just like, one of these is gonna catch on, one of these is gonna be Pikachu. It's yeah, it's that repetitive Nintendo stuff that they do all the time. I don't know. Pokemon has felt lazier, especially in the last few games. They do recycle a lot of the same stuff. It is very much like they need some new life kind of breathed into it, but we are not getting there yet. A Tawny hater and a Naveen hater. Yeah, that the third character is it Lita? Lita? If I recall. I really liked her, the dancing one. She was definitely one of my favorite ones before Labane came into it. But yeah, Naveen, I was kind of like, yeah, he was all right. He was all right. Like I kind of like that he was like a constant supporting fanboy of Kanari, but he didn't really have much else besides that. So I think like he grew stale really quickly. That was all his character was. And yeah, Tawny feels like we didn't get a lot of like story to her. they're just like, she's in this position and she does this stuff, and it's like, okay, but like we have no motivation that often, like nothing's really explained for her that much. Have urban side of Tawny, which is annoying. Can't help but crack up every time I think about the battle alongside of her, and she's just there breakdancing in the background. That's the fun stuff, though. That's like watching Mega Starmie booting around the system, where it's just like, I can't even take this fight seriously because watching you move around in like your tall booties that don't actually make sense, and they're just kind of like stretched pixels on you. Oh, it smells good, does it, Arrow? First time you perked up to help all day. Come me. I like that Arrow's just completely whited out the camera. Just standing right next to it. His ears like right on the hole. Anybody, is this how you help? Mm-hmm. Arrow? Don't fucking do it. See him make that move immediately when I turn my back. He thinks he's slick. He thinks he's slick. You little devil. We're watching you. We're all watching you, Arrow. Is the oven it goes. Good job, Trixie. Like that Arceus used they them no matter what your character looked like. This one went back to doing the cis bullshit. Can't be friends with Tani. Why are you using she, her? For me, fuck off. Yeah. I was a little surprised they were doing that again too. It felt like a pretty easy thing to just keep in the game. Because it's always like, well, is there some like political bullshit that I should be aware of with Nintendo, or is it just like a choice like nobody thought about it? It kind of seems a little weird that like they do that. It did feel, yeah, like a lot of the aspects either feel like a big step back or they're trying to do something that somebody else is doing. Like it really didn't feel like they were making a lot of choices for like the future of Pokemon in it, which is weird that they like it's been 3 years since we've got a game and this is what we ended up like waiting for. There's something a little weird about it. Whew, we got some fucking time to waste now. Okay. What do you think, Carol? What do you got going on today, huh? Just hanging out? Want to just bake some shit? Yeah. All right, so that's in the oven. It needs like time to set afterwards. Then you got to cake it in butter. Coat the cake in butter. And then do the sugar and cinnamon sprinkle on top. Cool. Cool. Yeah, that'll be in there for a bit. And then it's got to set. So we can kill some time doing some somethings. I don't know what we want to do. What was I just coming over to check? Had an idea. Now it's gone. That'll come back to me. Do I still got marbles on this bad boy? It looks like I do. Yeah. I don't know though. I think it's a pretty quiet Saturday. I'd be playing some marbles. How difficult? Just trying to think of how difficult it might be to fire up Pokemon. Just bomb around a little bit. Catch a few Pokemons. Do a little grinding with it. Now that we're talking about it. Let me see how we can do this. We got that arrow approval. All right. I don't think this will be too bad to come together. Just need to run downstairs to grab the capture card for it, but this is definitely doable. Where? Are we friends on Switch? We have. I think we're friends on like Switch, but I don't know if it changed because we have this on Switch too. So I don't know. Like I feel like my friends reset on it when I set it up on Switch too. Yeah, I had to make a new profile for Switch too, I remember. What's that fluffy thing? That is the cake, yeah. If you can't tell, it's a very mobile cake right there. Nabadaz, welcome in. How you doing today? That's Arrow. He's my helper. He's doing his best work, he claims. He claims he's doing his best work. Okay, so that goes in. I believe I do it like this. I don't know if that took stream out. Okay. So far, it's looking good. All right, things are freaking out. So you're not liking what's happening here. All right, sick. Okay. So is this half working right now? There we go. That should be working, right? Y'all see that? You can hear me. You can hear the game. Okay. That's good. How do I get you my friend code here? Oh, there it is. I don't know how well you can see that. Can you see that? No, you can't. Let me just move this. There we go. Lee, I don't know if you can, if it's easy enough for you to see it there. Just gonna figure out a seated situation while we're here. Andrew, I don't know if you're currently playing it and want to add it too, but anyone can feel free to. Yeah, I don't know if, because I used the same profile or the same like email and everything as my Switch 1, but nothing carried over. But it seems like Jess's did, so I don't know if I did something wrong. You gonna sit with me on the bench now too? Great. I'll get a friend request. Look out, Arrow, we're popular. You gotta share like a little bit of it, buddy. Thanks for being so considerate. This guy. All right, let's put on the Pokemon category. Yeah, this is definitely like a new like system screen and everything. Cool. Okay. So yeah, I was grinding for a Gudra right now. Some light there was great. I do agree, Lee. I do switch everything to dark mode when I do have it set up, but it's this being the first game I've actually played on the Switch too. Didn't even cross my mind to actually jump into it just yet. I'm just gonna double check, make sure we're ready for also when the cake's ready. So I'm gonna let the cake go down. And before turning it over. Okay. Before turning it over, so we do have time. Yeah, let's do it. Now that I remember to this. so weird. Like, I've not played this game at all really on this controller. It feels so weird, like logging 30 some odd hours in it. And then I had like a decent fit, and then yeah, got this bad boy, and I think one of the missions gave me like a lot of this. But can you change like on the fly? Oh yeah, yeah. Oops. I did have like, what was it? It was like this for a while. Boots, yeah. That was the outfit I was rocking for a while. I hit the wrong button, did not accept it, but we'll roll with this. I don't know what the bigger, I know, but it is. The old cardigan. And pink aspects. Wild Zone 8 is where this is at? I think this is the one Nick said, but I don't know. I thought it was like 13, right? 13's the, no, it's not 13. 16? No. That's the 17. Wild Zone 17 is the crazy one. And then there's Wild Zone 20, you know? Ooh, big old Raichu here. Oh my god, holy shit, where'd you come from? Make good progress, dude. And we're also gonna have to wait till it rains to get here. Big pink. Ah, see, that did it again. These damn changes, man. And he's just gone. He's just not here. My Pokemon's put away. attackers. Cool. Yeah, I do think the battles should either carry over or, like, if you're engaged in a battle, it doesn't, like, kick you out. Yes, boy! Yes, boy! Right, welcome in, buddy. How was your weekend treating you? You been having fun out there? You been having fun out there in the world? We're playing a little Pokemans while we wait for this cake to bake. Made some French toast scones today. Oh, that sounds pretty good. I do love scones. I don't actually think I've ever personally made a scone. I do love them though. Like when we went to a film festival up north, there was this pumpkin scone at a local coffee shop. It was fucking delicious. French toast ones are fantastic. Do you just put the cinnamon like in it, or do you do like a little maple syrup drizzle over the top of it afterwards? Just the idea is just struck me. Don't look confused. I don't know if I'm one-shot this video. Flavors in them, so I have maple butter from Trader Joe's. Ooh, maple butter. Oh yeah, I guess maple syrup isn't as regular in the States as it would be here. That might not be something to carry around all the time. Charizard, you went down, huh? Yeah. How's it going, buddy? I would have hit him with that dragon. We love some maple syrup down here, just not as much as y'all. Yeah. I'm like, we have 3 things of maple syrup in the fridge right now, just in case. Different, like, flavored maple syrups. You never know what you're gonna need. But it is fair, we do love maple syrup. You're a maple syrup hater, how come? It's too sugary? I could get why people don't need it in things. I just find it goes well with some of these flavors. Just don't think it tastes good. Fair. That's fair, I'm not going to criticize you for it. I just feel like you're missing out on the taste buds enjoying it. But you don't get much say in that. Hello, Arrow. I see you are still around. Still kicking around, alright? And this, like, what was that in animation? Why is he standing there? Give me an up. Old Brave Bird self-destruct. I don't 100% know what we're building towards with this pattern either. No, don't walk this way. Gotcha! I get 59. I'm trying to think of what I might have to like that. I don't dislike a lot of taste. Even like black licorice, I can get behind. Oh my god, this guy's pulling out a mega? There. No! That was a surprise how he knew. What you got for me? Also, the fact that we're still doing animations like that in Pokemon on a Switch too, where it's like they actually don't hand each other things still, it's just like the motions there, but they don't actually have anything in their hands that they're giving to each other. That's another one that's like, what are we doing, guys? Couldn't just put that item in the game to show? In the cutscenes where your facial expression doesn't change, yeah. Facial expression doesn't change. We're not actually holding anything, even though it's saying like we're giving this item over. Just the funny choices that exist with that stuff. Can we catch it? Arrow, what's going on? What's happening over there, buddy? Okay, it's a good catch. You did catch it. Is there another portion that's out here? Yeah, there it is. Surprise. Whoa, you almost up. Oh, he thinks he sees me. No, my God.
Say his name and he appears. I believe in Joe Hendry. I believe in Joe Hendry.
If Joe Hendry was in this game, we'd be able to travel to London and Paris and Tokyo, Scotland, Canada, and Mexico. Yo, what's Apache? How are you? Yes, this is the newest Pokemon game, which looks a lot similar to Pokemon game 2 years ago, Pokemon game 5 years ago. Ironically, all Pokemon games are refusing to make a lot of changes. Graphics are not good, but the graphics are just, yeah, that's one thing that they just refuse to change. It does have a lot of fun elements. There's a lot of elements I'm iffy on still, but it does still scratch like an itch for Pokemon. Would I say you got to go out of your way and spend the amount of money you got to spend to play this game? Probably not. But it's definitely a Pokemon. Ah. Good job, you broke that rock. Oh, let's hope we can get him. But we did not. Hi, Arrow. Hi. Oh, we got our 50, okay. Battle? Or... I know we're gonna have to get... we're gonna have to go sit on a bench a bunch of times to get the rain to get Goodra. Who's our next Pokemon we need after that? We need a Galad. How do we get it? We need a male Rolls, right? Is up for sure. You can get a whole lot of these. The tricks to some of these evolutions. I can't remember if the latch just level one or you need to avoid something. I guess John's approaching. We can just fit in a couple battles. Or not. Let's just get the fuck out of here. I will say, I do appreciate that they finally changed some of the characters from just all looking like each other. Yeah, the Nurse Joy thing, definitely, when I first saw it, I was like, oh shit, like, it's about time. But I do like that, like, all the individual characters you see around too, they're not, like, a lot of them do look differently. I know we don't see a lot of characters around, but at least, like, the different encounters and stuff, it's like everyone's a little different. Okay, we need... What Gen 1 starter? I went with Charmander. I did choose Charmander, but I did get, like, I do have all three of them already. So I was also like, well, for Alligator, so I don't need to get Squirtle right away. I should have honestly chose Venusaur though, because having Talonflame and Delphox on the team already, I did not need another fire, so Charizard just went right into the box. Showing and chose all these anyway. Yeah, it is the smarter way to go about it. I definitely should have done it because yeah, I did have like a heavy fire team for a second, and then I was like, I gotta start changing a few of these guys out. Oh no, this is perfect. This is what we need. Sligoo. You know what I mean, Al? Delphox, Talonflame, and Charizard. I think I honestly used to do that all the time too, where it's like, I'm gonna be a fire trainer. Just go heavy on it. Because like realistically, if you're just playing the main game, you're not trying to build like a competitive team. You can front load like a type and still be fine. But yeah, it is funny to look back on and be like, well, I do like having the balance now too. Thanks, Arrow. Great. Arrow did take out the capture card, but it seems like we're still good. Somehow, that thing's so finicky that it doesn't just plug in sometimes.
The chef.
Yes, chef. How to get them rockets. Stress testing the capture card, yeah. He's making sure that thing's gonna kick around for a few more years. That's what Arrow's known to do. If Arrow's known for one thing, it's being helpful. Oh, I don't even have this screw up here. Sorry, else we're not like. Is there only the one route spawning? Oh, that's the decision too. Away and back again. Might have to do the journey away. Side mission. It's a nice place. Bergmite babies. You gotta do elementary. What is making you ask? Bergmite. Soup o avalo. I gotta find the giant apple. you're back. Hello, Arrow. Do I have that app? I feel like I caught the alpha one. Some bird light. Did I not catch it? Maybe I just killed it. And it didn't stay in the ball. That's a possibility. Sorry, I'm not going to just yet. Make it still in the room. Got some mega stones there. More. Oh shit. I don't need you. Okay, what would we do? Do this, get a couple of resets, I think, on the bench. And we'll crack that ultimate. Got a few more minutes on the cake. The right one? Yes. Still hasn't responded. Oh, what else do we got? To be involved. You have to trade to evolve. Are you kidding me? Okay, there is a location. Oh, great. It's another grind in the middle here. So we're half a very better. Like, go to area 20. Do a quick trade. Can we trade if I don't have online? Please? Can we just trade with friends? I don't know how don't know how it works anymore. Penny both first time that's happening. God damn, it's mowing through me. Alright, we got the Pokedex right there. That works. Okay, so I need Spritzy holding a sachet. Probably this one. That's not bad. Might leave it in for a couple more minutes. This will be a pretty moist cake with the amount of apple that's in it. Errol wants me to get his food anyway. Sorry, Lee, I didn't know if you booted up or not. Let's trade. Ah. I cannot do it. I can't. Thanks for trying, though. I did get a little rats. Look. I'm going, Arrow. I'm getting. Calm down. Yeah, I know. There you go, buddy. You got rats. Alright, looks like we're hunting for Aromatise the old fashioned. Is he in the box yet? Is he in the box? No, the card. I might as well swap these. What else we got here? I guess we just got your third one. This one is the second one. Cannot do that. Solar beam, though. Okay, we got. Oh, it's an elf. Not the one we need, though. Oh shit, are those two ones? Okay. After 12 for those final screws there. Nothing to see here, Talonflame. Just leave me be. Alright, so best course of action then. I'll put Ralph's in the party. Nighttime, and then we want to go battle some people. What are the Goliaths? Oh, we're just for the Dawnstone too. Okay. We don't need to do too much then. Get down a little easier. Okay, what level we're all supposed to curly is. And then with a Dawnstone we can set, apparently. Sweet. Did that, I might as well do this. Paul, it's Pokemon. Why are you doing this to me? Paul, welcome in. How are you, pal? As always, it's great seeing you. Every day! Every day! Tyler, welcome in. Congratulations. you got shark in the area. Version of the street of nowhere, absolutely. Get laid already. That's what I said. I rolled up on him. I'm not gonna do it, but someone else. Oh, the big old garbage. Okay. Tyler, are you guys out and about? Want some donut cake? Oh shit. Let me do that. We're going for it. Get him out, Sam. Hiding out. I don't know who I'm challenging, but we got the big one. What level we get a double scoop Sunday? Countdown doomed. Get him, Dragonite. Whoa. Mr. Silly. Welcome in. How are you? You silly goose. Tyler, are you there? Who's looking at me? Oh, there you are. I can't tell. I'm just missing Tyler every time? Is he just ignoring me? What's the deal? Fiddlesticks. Can make that. I'm very quiet. That might be good. Lift it up. Oh, you missed. You goofball. That. God damn it. Am I losing the microphone? Is that what's doing it? How about that? Am I a little louder now? Did that work at all? You are? Checking. 1, 2. Tyler, can you hear this? Probably because the game's so loud. There, try to turn that down. Goddamn tree. Can you hear me now? Did it even go down at all? It sounds like it went down in my head, but... Went down? Okay. This goddamn capture card, man. I tell you what. Tyler, do you guys want to come over for donut cake? Look at that. Can't start peeking over the fucking thing there. That was just good fun. Mega Sableye. Alright, let's go Mega Dragonite. What time? Probably like 40 minutes from now. We're waiting for it to cool down and then I gotta do the decorating of it, but it is out of the oven. It is just cool enough. I would say like the 45-minute range is what we're killing time for. Hello, Trixie. You can have some donut cake too, Trixie. I know that's why you're here. Oh my god, look at how big this... Oh no, where'd you go? Wait, you died? What the fuck just happened there? Pokemon's heads are falling off. Oh my god, you're trucking along here. Lighten me up. Come on, Delphox. Get on attacking. Apparently not. It's these aspects of the battle system I hate. You get cornered, your Pokemon just stand there staring at them for a hot second. Something doesn't seem right here. I just want my 2 scoops of ice cream here. There we go. Alright, that was a little bit cute. That was a little cute there. Exposed to every hit. Yeah, I know. I hate the, like, that's what's dumb about it. I preferred the system of, like, honestly, just the back and forth system was so much better than what we currently have. The turn-based system was never faulty, because it was like some of them you know you gotta sacrifice your next attack, but sacrificing multiple attacks now is like, okay, but my attack wasn't that powerful that I should be waiting an extra couple attacks now. Something silly there. Thanks, buddy. Wait, yeah, what's the deal? What's the deal? Don't do it, Twixie. You're gonna embarrass yourself again. Don't do it, buddy. You don't need to jump up. Alright, let's take a look at this cake for a sec. Okay, so currently it's come out of the oven. Let the cake cool for about an hour in the bundt pan before turning it over onto a cake plate or cooling rack. Pastry brush. Coat the cake in butter, yeah. And combine that and add on top. Okay. So we can eat immediately after that. So I'll just give it probably another 15 minutes and then we'll jump back to the baking side of things. I'll finish this off. Don't do it, buddy. We all know what's gonna happen if you jump up there. We all know what's gonna happen. Joe, welcome in. How are you? A beautiful way of turn-based combat. Yeah, turn-based combat's pretty flawless. Oh, you made it, Twixie. Good job. He made the jump this time. Joe, how are you today? The bacon's going well. We're just waiting for the cake to cool. So probably another like 15-20 minutes and then I'm gonna start assembling the topping for it, and we'll be able to dig in soon. But the bake was relatively easy. It was a pretty simple old cake this time. A lot of apple products in there. Smells very appley. How are you doing today? Okay. We do have the choke already. I guess we need an apple bug, so. Argus and a Stunfisk. What's going on? I missed the cake parts. I've just been sitting here watching my Pokemon. Meg, what's going on? Meg, how are you? I feel like I know you're busy working throughout the week now, but it feels weird not seeing you ever. Just on occasion. I got so spoiled seeing you all the time. How are you? Yeah, we're the cake has been put together and baked already. It's just waiting on the cooling process and then we'll get back to it. So it'll be soon. It'll be soon back to bacon. Ooh, look at that big old Garchomp. Oh shit, I need a Garchomp? Oh. Ooh. He's pretty mad though. That's a mad Garchomp. Hello, my love.
I want to eat the cake.
You just heard me say.
Did you say what?
It needs like 15 minutes.
I didn't think.
Presso Express went a little under the weather. I'm sorry, Meg. No, not yet. It's been probably 3 since I said that.
This is fucking bullshit.
Okay.
Are you tickly?
Get out of here.
Lee, have you been playing the Digimon game? Because if you're disappointed in Pokemon, play the Digimon game. It's a really, really, really fucking good Pokemon game.
We played the Pokemon game before, or the Digimon game before you did.
Oh, really? Yeah, that's right.
They've been playing it for a while.
Okay. Let it fuel you. I don't even want to play Pokemon.
Live from the Hollywood Hills here in Northern Canada, it's the Baby
Infinite Wealth first instead.
Everyone will get cake in due time.
I want it now. Meg gets it.
Sounds
Meg
good.
understands me. Look at us. Look at how skinny and starving we are.
Hello. I still haven't watched the sub. Is the substance as body horror as I think it's going to be?
Yeah, it's gross.
That's the only thing that's been putting me off because body horror isn't my like go-to thing.
Get that cat some cake. Fucking holding out on us.
This little chonker don't need no cake.
Do you think this will burn me?
No, probably not. It's been cooling for a little bit.
Okay, well, like, oh, no, that's hot.
Skarmory. Fluffable. Not who we want.
Look it.
It's a really cool body horror stuff and just dumb bullshit in the substance. One of those ones. It's Margaret Qualley and is it Demi Moore?
Daddy, I'm so hungry.
I know, Trixie.
It's just letting the chocolate, right?
For now.
I don't have a very good grip on you. Come here. Up, up.
Has anyone watched Good Boy yet? The one, like the dog movie about the haunting from the dog's perspective? Recurrent body. I've heard that. Yeah, I've heard the subtext, which is not as subtext. It's kind of just out there. The text of the movie is very much about kind of pointing out that factor. I do love both. I love both those actresses, so there's that too.
Please love me. We're both bonded.
That is the point. The subtext is, did you understand the text?
It's 15 minutes.
Probably like 5 or 6 now.
5 or 6 now. What are you doing?
Just trying to find this fucking aromateas. You
Is it
know?
fun?
No. Kind of sucks that there's only one way to do it for like 17 Pokemon now.
Yeah, you're not selling me on this.
I would say it's not worth the price that we paid for this game. That's my biggest disappointment, but it would never also go down in price is the problem.
No, it's never.
But look at this big old pile of trash right here. Ah. Damn, Aggron's fucking huge too. You see how big Dragonite is though?
No. Oh,
Oh no, they're gonna kill
you're
me.
gonna die.
Do it for Dragonite.
Do it. Oh my god. That's a perfect boy.
Look at how big this boy.
That's a boy.
I don't think I want to see Good Boy. They can keep that one. I'm so curious about it. It looks, from what I've seen, it looks like pretty B level anyway, so it's not going to be like too scary or I don't know the quality. Oh, there's an Alakazam. Hi, buddy. Hi, buddy. I am going to watch it, but I'm not in like a hurry to watch it after watching a trailer. I was like, it's a good idea. But I did think it was going to be a bit bigger budget than it was. Oh, fuck yeah. A little Sylveon action? We're going for you. I'm going to give my whole team for this. No, Totodile, you've taken the attacks. Oh, look at her float. I knew this was gonna happen. Oh, don't do it, Sylveon! Yes, you are beautiful. I don't know what bad things happen to a dog. See, that's that's the one part that I'm confused about, Lee, where I don't know that the dog itself will get hurt. As far as I understand, it's just like the people getting haunted. And that it's just like observing from the dog's perspective. Make me care about an adult? That's, well, nobody cares about adults. Nobody wants to care about the adults. I'm there for the animals. They're the best part. The dog does get hurt, and I'm too sensitive to that. That's true. That's true. I can't guarantee without seeing it if that dog's going to be okay. Yeah, okay. I'll sell you on it after I confirm that the dog's fine at the end. I am kind of down to watch, like, a bunch of people get fucked up, though, by a ghost. And the dog's just kind of, like, chilling watching them. But nothing bad happens to the dog. Does the dog die in this one? See, that's the thing. I don't think it's gonna throw too many twists at me. That's like, yeah, a bunch of ghosts are fucking with these two humans that are there. Dog's just kind of chilling. Dog sees it. That's that. I don't know if anyone saw the newest Conjuring movie. I did watch it though, and there's unnecessary dog violence for no reason in that one. Dog doesn't die. There's a shocking dog violence scene, though. Had nothing to do with anything with the story. It was just for the shock value of it. That's when I was like, nah, this does not have to happen. End up spoiling the movie. That's the big thing. I've never used Does the Dog Die in this movie. I guess I go in too trusting with it. Maybe I go in too trusting. And that's why it breaks my heart every time I see it. An animal's in trouble, just pause and go. That's actually a good, have it on fucking speed dial. Oh fuck, not right now. I can't handle this right now. Oh, Lee, how was Deliver Us From Nowhere or Deliver Me From Nowhere? I forget the Bruce Springsteen movie. I forget the full title. How was it? Jess and I are very excited to go see it. It surprisingly looked incredible. I'm not big on biopics all the time, especially music ones. I find they aren't always amazing or aren't always necessary, but for some reason this one really got me. The trailers for this one really sold me on the movie. I know, Totodile, you're so strong. Some basic news about formula. I'm a huge Jeremy Allen, so I was having a good time. Also very New Jersey coded. So it felt like visiting home. Oh, that's good then. Yeah, I figured it would just be like, here's Jeremy Allen White acting, and you get to listen to Bruce Springsteen songs. And that's enough for me to get excited, I guess. I'm like, I love both those things. I'm in. I'm in. It's filmed 20 minutes away. Well, that's kind of cool. Did they go to the same shops you went to? I also like that Jeremy Allen White, although he's filming everything in like big cities, it's like very findable places, like well-known places, so everyone just gets psyched every time he's doing the bear or doing this. It's just like, I've been there too. sounds very similar to Bruce. I heard someone asked Bruce Springsteen, and he was like, I honestly thought that was me singing when they played him one of Jeremy Allen White's ones. Oh, the boss. What are we at? All right, let's give it 4 minutes, and then we're gonna heat some butter. The guy from the bear, yeah, the main guy in the Barrack Army. He plays Bruce Springsteen in the new biopic. Oh, there's a Gudra here, and I just went through all that to get one. Look at it! Look at that dripping elbow. Ugh. Yeah, when I first heard that too, I was like, I don't know if he can do it. And then as soon as I saw the trailer, I was like, he can fucking do anything. That guy's got it. Some choices that I was like, you're trying to be artsy, but it's not working. But overall, okay, yeah. Okay, so it is like an on-point music biopic. Little of this, little of that. A Gene Wilder, yeah, he does look like, yeah, especially the Willy Wonka Gene Wilder, yeah. But what about Chalamet? Chalamet's who we got instead. Does that not work? He is really good, because I think I've heard he's a method actor too. He'd be real intense out there. That's a big ass Metagross. Oh my god. Do I have one of you yet? Oh, I do have you. Okay. It's fucking huge. Jolteon. Oh, we got okay. 2 more attempts. Find something we need. If we don't, packing up the party. Diggersby is not gonna do. Well, we're back to 2s. Alright, well, we're back to 2. Let's do one more, right? Chandelure, no. No good. Alright. You win. She's starting to harden. Let's get a little reorganized here. Thank you, Joe. We were very excited about it as well. It was very cool. It was very cool because they showed all the short films at the same theater Jess and I met at. So it was a homecoming of sorts there. And it was kind of cool that I used to clean the theaters like every day. And then now I was on screen there. That was a cool moment. But no, we were very excited. We met some cool people too this time. We haven't always had success on like the networking when we go to these things. But we actually did like meet some cool people. There's one guy I'm talking to who messaged me like right after that we're gonna try and work with on some stuff. So we did get to meet some cool people. Tyler and I were walking around and they were like, you're the guys from that one and everything. So it was cool to get like recognized for that too. And yeah, there's some really cool, nice people there. So we had a good night. We had a good night with that one. It was definitely the biggest like audience at a festival that we've had too, which was also cool to like see it to that scale. It was like the biggest screen it's played on, the biggest amount of people all watching it at once. So getting to hear how they react to it was cool. It was it was a neat experience overall. Hello, Jessica.
Is it time?
I hear you've come back out right when the cake was getting taken out. Okay, I gotta melt some butter down. That's step one.
Yeah. Yeah, I got to you. There you go. So happy you are. So happy. So happy. Yeah. Cat cake, cat cake, cat cake, cat cake, cat cake, cat cake, cat cake. Think he's gonna ignore me all day after this?
This guy, no.
He loves to dance.
Stick of butter?
Oh yeah, give him that butter.
Also, we got a great picture of Jess and Sarah from yesterday.
Do you want to put you down? Oh, loves mom.
Look at these pals. Look at those pals in action.
I'm This is kind of allowing that, so.
He's fine with it sometimes. He's fine with that sometimes. What do you think? You want some cake? You did help. You did help the most.
How did he help?
He was on this table pretty much the entire time I was doing it. Yeah, Joe, it was a good night. Honestly, it was a good festival. I was iffy going into it how well it was going to be and everything like that, but I'm glad we went.
Perfect.
Glad we went. Glad we got some recognition there. Got to meet some cool people.
Arrow baked the whole thing by himself. Do shit.
Very good.
Looks good.
Very good. Get a little extra brown sugar there or something.
Yeah, looks like a little pocket.
Hello, Arrow. What's going on?
Will you call me when it's time to consume?
Yeah, buddy. I'll let you know.
Oh, shit.
Oh, Arrow's. Did he go on camera there?
I don't know. I think he's just below.
Just below it, buddy? Yeah, you're doing great over there.
He's an asshole.
Boom, boom, boom. right, let's get this topping prepared. We got some sugar, and we need some cinnamon. 2 teaspoons of cinnamon. That's a tablespoon. That's a teaspoon. Got a little cinnamon sugar thing going here. I do think cinnamon sugar might be my favorite topping for a lot of things. Something about those flavors you can't beat. Yeah, simple and delicious. Gets to the point. It's got all the taste you need. Like cinnamon's already like a pretty solid topping for most things. And that sugar just helps it pop a bit. Yeah, we got like a little warmth to it, but it's not hot. Good for there. Seem to kind of like pat it on the side ones. Why is it in pink? That's just the camera is terrible for colors, unfortunately. It's not a good representation of the actual color of it. Just what it looks like. That or it's just all pink lady apples. Whichever of those sound better. Thought I heard a thud there. A Fruit Loop cake, exactly. It's infused with Fruit Loops. Be you, little cake. Be king. Pink for all we care. Exactly. Let the cake be how it wants to be. Gold, hello. How you doing, Gold? I don't know if that's the right amount, but I think it's pretty well coated. It's great. It looks like it's two completely different cakes you're working on. I know, this one to this one. This one looks like a glazed cherry cake. And this actually looks like a proper one. Is there someone singing Portuguese? Joe, you added the song. You chose that song for us. You said this is the most Christmas song that I got. Or Halloween. Either or. I'm not trying to judge. Yeah. Let me show you up close what we're working with. I didn't. I know you didn't, Joe. It's just a Halloween playlist, but it's got all sorts of languages, I find, not just English. So might have washed that out a little bit. There we go. So there's the actual cake. Up close and personal. Thank you, Meg. I'm happy with how it looks. Like, it does look like a big ass donut, to be honest. Yeah, that sugar might not come off well. I was thinking about like cleaning up the rim of it, but I'd have to, I think, change plates altogether to make that work at all. But I'll hit you with some high def pics in the old Discord as well, so you can keep up to date with how she looks. See if we can get Arrow hiding here in the background too. Don't waste the sugar, just lick the tape. Just get out a straw and snort that stuff. Get it in your veins. Ooh, that's a good cut. Ooh, she's a little moist in there. She's definitely a moist cake. I guess that makes sense. Oh my god, the apple coming off of that when I cut it. All right, Jessica, you can eat this.
Yeah. He's just stayed.
Pardon me?
He's just stayed there.
Yeah. Just been asking for some cake. Does it smell appley?
It actually smells super appley.
Super appley.
It's really good. It's like super moist.
It is very moist, but it does have a lot of like applesauce, apple cider. Take that long, only 3 hours. Most of it was just like the setting and waiting for it to cool down, Joe. I feel like because it's so moist on the inside, like it really needs to set, or else it would just be like runny right when it came out. But like, yeah, the assembly and everything like that was only like, I would say, a half hour, 30 or 40 minutes. It's kind of done, but it's a lot of waiting around.
Who said you could have some?
Pardon me?
What?
What'd you say?
Nothing? I said it's an honor to be with an award-winning making. Whatever, man. You want whatever. You're good.
Real Weisenheimer over here. You can tell where the comedy in the family comes from. Am I right, guys?
I'm funny as fuck. I get lots of compliments like, you seem traumatized. That must be why you're so funny.
That usually was what makes it start.
Guess I'll go back to bed.
Okay.
Oh.
That's a Sunday.
She you out? Drink some wine.
We went on a date last night, Joe. How'd it go?
Did you get it in, Joe?
I'll
Did
just
you,
ask him if he gets it in right
did
away.
you fuck?
Joe, did you get it in?
Give it like 5 seconds before you ask. So yeah? That's really good. That's nice and light.
Mm-hmm. I think it'll probably taste better the
Did
more
you
you let it
talk
cool.
so much? Like so much.
Hasn't said no. Barely replied to any of his comments. Well, that doesn't sound like it went well, Joe.
Well, there's like a solution.
What's the solution, Jessica?
I'm not gonna say what the solution is.
What are you thinking,
I
Jessica?
don't think, you know, you just, I don't know.
I think Joe's gonna put his dick in the mouth of someone who's talking a lot.
It would shut him up.
Is that your solution to everything?
Yeah. I like that I can't read chat because Arrow's just sitting in front of it. But I stand by what I said. It was interesting to see the difference in the cameras, eh? Because this one, the lighting on this one is like red.
Yeah, it's very red.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, Joe. You definitely have some opinions to share. So the fact that you were saying someone else was talking a
How
lot,
can you read that? All I see is Arrow.
it's starting to be like the top.
Oh, it's moving up. There is a solution. Paul knew the answer. Paul gets it.
I didn't get in.
We did some funny stuff.
Mm.
He did remain.
That was the best way to build to that, Joe. Well done.
Or like that we couldn't see it for the first like minute.
Yeah, it was buried behind Arrow's Fluff, who was standing in front of chat, but I'm glad we got there.
I'm just saying. Was I wrong?
He did remain quiet.
It did work. This is an 18+ stream, right?
No,
All right.
Disney's watching.
You're not starting Hades until Wednesday?
Yeah, Hades on Wednesday. Hades 2 won the wheel spin. It is, Joe. She was hoping for that the whole time.
You think I can't believe you think I'm not funny. You laugh at me all the time.
No, I don't.
That's
You've
fucking
never
bullshit.
made me laugh.
No, that's bullshit. Ryan said yesterday that I was an interesting person.
Nah.
True.
That wasn't me. You must have overheard me. Said I'm an interesting
I
person.
fucking hate you. You're the worst. Hey, Arrow. Fuck you.
Well,
now what?
that's Balatro.
Well, then that's blah, bro.
I gotta pee.
I'm gonna go keep playing games.
Well, who's gonna talk to them if I'm peeing?
What do you want me to talk to them about?
You're an interesting person. Figure it
I
out.
fucking hate you. Hello, chat. I'm Jess. At home. Or do I get this?
Just call me _PW says I know you made me laugh.
Arrow.
Paul says he got a shot.
What's it called? Oh, what am I going to get?
The Halloween beats.
These are too big for my head. I'm not going to wear them. You keep those on. Is this my mic? They're still too big for my head. Is this worth it to just go take a piss?
Yeah.
All right. I'm going to try to read past Arrow. What game are you playing? I'm finishing Like a Dragon because I want to start Infinite Wealth. And I was playing Like a Dragon, and then Silksong came out, and then Hades 2 did 1.0. But now I'm back, and then I've traveled a bunch, and now I'm finishing Like a Dragon. But I was like right at the end of it, so I kind of forgot how to play it. Get a bigger head. Why don't I work on that? It's like, fuck it, and it was Lee saying it. Lee, it's Arrow. He only just laid down, and I only just saw your name. Joe, have you finished Silksong? Has everyone in chat finished Silksong at this point? I have a lot of feelings about Silksong, but I can't talk about them because a lot of people are like, don't spoil me. And they got to get that shit together. I thought he said this was Halloween music. I guess Katy Perry's kind of scary. Just found Big Lady. Yes, spoil me. I'm happy for you or sorry that happened. Silksong's fine. There's some shit that's like bullshit. There's some hitboxes that like I don't care that people are like, just get better at the game. Like, no, just do some patching on some of this shit. Overall, though, good game. I enjoyed it. I think I liked Hades 2 more. I don't know if that's a hot take. I know that's a hot take in some of the circles I run in, but I enjoyed my time with Hades 2 more. Yeah, Arrow. Yeah, you were alerted by that take. Look at this. I just see the top of his head poking up on the camera. No, not a hot take. And I find that people that are not gassing up Hades 2 don't understand and are like, people have a lot of really strong opinions on Hades 2, but have not played it. And I'm like, you should sit down. It's gonna get a lot of that it shouldn't win later this year. Yeah, Andrew, I think it's gonna get like overly. It's very good. Like I really did like Silksong. I think Expedition 33 should like win most of the Game of the Year awards personally. Oh, I need to find his uncle. Some of the quests, man. Did you do the like food delivery quest? But yeah, I do think Expedition 33 like laps everything this year. And it's also like a fully original IP rather than like Silksong has a lot to it, but Silksong is still like built off of the foundation of something that already existed. And most of these things, even Hades 2, I would say the same thing. Like you can feel the first Hades in its DNA. Ghost of Yotei too. Fucking love. You're gonna play Ghost of Yotei, yeah?
I hope so.
He hopes so.
Yeah, Tsushima was phenomenal.
Wait, you guys didn't play the other 32 expeditions? Fucking Christ. You did it in 3 tries. I did follow a map for the like fragile flower food quest. So I was like, I'm not gonna do this. And my first time I got to the very end, and what I didn't know is if you run too quickly and you hit a wall, that counts as damage. So I got right at the end and ran into like a little ledge sticking out and just like smashed the food. And then I was like, I'm gonna uninstall this fucking game right now. Play Silksong, it's great. Arrow? What do you think he's thinking about? It's like one...
Probably counting down his head when he gets to go back to sleep.
One single brain cell.
He's wondering what Twixie's doing.
Yeah. Well, I'm gonna go back to bed. It's Sunday. I don't want to be awake anymore. I'm fucking sick of being awake. This shit sucks.
That's living.
Lost my shit in Silksong more than once. Andrew, there were a few moments. It was bile water. Not bile water itself, but it was Grohl. And I was like, this is the worst thing they've ever put in a video game. And the second Savage Beastfly is fucking horseshit. Well, I got you these headphones. Oh, this is a magnet. That's nice. Oh! Here you go. You're welcome. Goodbye, chat. I'll miss you. I'll think of you from afar. Do you see the top of his head?
Yeah, I do like you can see his little ear.
Right. Oh, yeah. Oh, arrow. Arrow.
Well, that was another bake in the Baby Girl Bakery, everyone. Another success in the old bakery.
Digimon.
Hello.
A plus. Well, everyone, that's probably going to wrap up stream 2. What is it? 5 o'clock? Oh, yeah. It's about supper time. Perfect. Perfect timing. Thanks for being here and popping in, everyone. It was great seeing y'all and hanging out on a Sunday. Are these on backwards day or not? This just sounds weird in my head. But I appreciate y'all taking some time to pop by and hang out for a bit. It was great seeing you. I'll be back tomorrow with Okami's coming back. Okami will be back tomorrow. We'll start Hades 2 on Wednesday. We'll figure out from there. Tyler and Sarah went to Utah lately, and they brought back this fry bread mixture for it. So we'll make this at some point. I'm not sure if this will be a bakery or not. But apparently this is popular in Utah. And it's got the sick baggie for it, too. So we'll try that out at some point. I'll either post pictures in the Discord or it'll be the next Baby Girl Bakery. But I've never tried fry bread before, so I'm very curious how that is. I do think, obviously, around in December we'll do like a Christmassy bake, but I do want to do like a rebake as one of the polls that'll show up in the Discord. So it'll be like only stuff we have previously baked, but we'll just like try it again and see if we can improve upon it. So we'll throw some of the favorites in there and see. But I do think that one's coming up too. So those will be coming up if you're in the Discord. Make sure to look out and vote in the recipes channel. It's a very quintessential indigenous food down here. Oh, is it? Really? Okay. They seemed pretty hyped on it when they brought it back. So we'll see. I'm very curious like how it tastes or what it looks like or anything like that. It kind of seemed like it was like discs or something on the back, like the shape of it and everything. Fry bread's a classic? Okay. I'll definitely... Do you have anything with it? Like, is it just like a butter on bread situation, or is there specific things that kind of go with it that people recommend? The Baby Girl Rebakery. Not sure. I know of it. I just don't know what the good stuff is. All right. We'll do some digging online and see. But again, thanks everyone for being here today. I'll see y'all tomorrow if I don't see you around. Oh. Just a sec. As we're signing off here. You can put anything in it? Is it like... Does it come out? Well, we might be able to ask the people here. Hey, folks.
Hey, what's up?
Come on in. Arrow, look who's here. It's your best friends.
Hi.
We were just talking about fry bread. Apparently everyone's well aware of it. Did you guys eat fry bread while you were in Utah?
We had a fry bread Navajo taco.
Like authentic.
So, like, is the taco is the fry bread, like the outside?
Yeah.
Because that's what I was just asking. Like, what do people usually put on it, or what's the topping for it?
Oh, so we had a dessert fry bread that was
Cinnamon
sugar,
Okay.
but then someone was talking about doing it with honey.
honey.
Ooh.
There was another one that someone suggested too, and I can't remember what the fuck it was now.
I'll do some research.
Yeah, I was like, we can do some digging and figure this out. But like Lee's saying like it's a pretty classic thing.
Yeah.
It's
around there.
really good.
But I'd like never heard of it before you guys brought it back. So
Have you ever had Bannock before?
that sounds familiar.
That's like more like I think it's an interchangeable kind of.
Okay. Just like their
Um,
version.
Yeah, I think it depends on what area.
Hmm.
Like different bands have different names for it. Because I only knew it as Bannock, and then when I saw pictures of it, I was like, oh,
Oh, so it's like
That's-
I recognize what that is,
Yeah,
but
yeah.
it just goes by a different name. Gotcha.
yo, what's up, Andrew?
Well,
Joe, hey. Sorry, I didn't see any of this until then.
oh, that's fine.
How did it turn out?
It's pretty good. It's pretty moist. I feel like there's some bites that I was like, oh, this rocks, and other ones I was like, this probably needs to set. Like I feel like this will be better as a colder cake than a hotter one.
Really?
For some, yeah, like it was weird. Like I do feel like, yeah, like more like the donut-y, like kind of
It
when you get it.
smells very donut.
It like looks like it, yeah. But
How's the Mormon conversion in Utah? It was pretty good. I don't think I'm gonna be drinking 44 ounces of soda every morning, but some of the dirty sodas are pretty crazy. We went to Swig, and I got some sort of lemonade thing. It was good. It was good. I would definitely recommend going to that area. Yeah, this is very moist looking.
it is very moist looking, but it doesn't taste like overly moist while you're in there.
Hi, cutie.
All right.
It's interesting. Like
The
I was
flavor is awesome.
I was expecting like different things. I think I was confused when I got in there.
Yeah.
Yeah. Is that what the texture is supposed to be like?
Yeah, it is.
Really?
It's just because it's like it's got apple sauce, it's got apple cider, like actually like liquid apple cider. So like it is like a lot of liquid went in there, so it's
Right.
very runny.
So it's gonna be.
Yeah.
It's gonna be. The Mormon soda scare me. The menu is like very shocking when you get up there. It's like you guys are just making swamp water. You're
Oh.
just mixing fucking sodas together and calling it a restaurant. Like no.
We came up with this. It's Pepsi and 7-Up
Yeah.
together.
Some of them are a little like, oh, we put like what do you call it? Something to like thicken it up and shit like that.
Yeah.
I mean, read the menu. It's cool. I'm not like a big. I mean, you don't drink soda at all, right?
No, I don't. I haven't drank in a lot of years at this point.
Kind of fucking works. When I was a kid, we used to go to this Subway that was in a corner store. That was like the only fast food restaurant our town had, and they had the soda machine that was just like free reign.
Yeah.
So whenever we do it, me and my brother just be like fucking every type
Yeah.
of soda together, and like that shit tastes delicious.
It did. That was the big thing when you went to like birthday parties as a kid, and like everywhere, like it was like Pizza Hut or whatever you'd go to, and they'd bring out the pictures of different things, and then everyone would just start
Yeah.
like tossing them all in
You
there.
make
Yeah.
potions and shit.
Yeah, that was the big thing.
Yeah, I mean, I didn't know anything about the Mormon shit. And the reason they drink sodas is because they can't have hot drinks. So they can't have a hot coffee. I
Because
thought it was a caffeine thing.
like machinery,
They're not allowed to drink hot stuff.
like it's just like a hot thing. It's
You
not a
cannot
like you
have
can't
a
heat
hot
this
drink.
up.
No, hot drinks is out.
It's not caffeine, it's hot drink.
So what if they leave out water in a cup and the water gets hot?
No, you gotta throw that away.
Like just like no, that's too hot. How do they do this? Do they measure it with a thermometer and be like it's past the threshold?
If it can scald your tongue, you're going to hell.
Oh, it's hell water. That's what it is. It reminds them of the hell.
Yeah, that's gotta be it.
It's like, no, this is what they drink down there. We can't have this.
It is really funny to like you can have hot food but not a hot drink.
Yeah, is that yeah?
Like a piping hot pizza's fine, but like
There's a liquid of that.
It's just crazy that like soda places, it's more commonplace for like a morning drink than a coffee place. And McDonald's in Utah was like, normally it's like, come get our $1 coffees.
Yeah.
There's this $1 sodas for fucking breakfast.
Okay,
Jesus.
so their breakfast advertisement
Yeah.
was an
This is,
egg McMuffin, a hash brown, and a soda. What the fuck?
Yeah.
are their sodas bigger sizes there too? Then?
Yeah.
Go to McDonald's.
Well, it's hard to tell on the billboard. It's like 30 feet tall. But,
Yeah.
Sweet sells 44 ounces.
which is entirely too big.
It's so funny that they're like, yeah, we'll eat McDonald's, but
5.5
hot
cups.
drinks, no.
No.
Ooh.
A liter and a half.
Holy
Would be 44 ounces.
Yeah.
Jesus Christ.
Because that would be 5 cups, and 4 cups would be a liter. Right?
Math checks out.
Coke with my sausage, egg, and cheese
Sounds
McGriddle.
good.
That's what it sounds like. Andrew, it sounds like you're crazy if you don't do that down there.
All their advertisements. That was funny.
The McGriddle's so good. That's such a good sandwich. Anytime you could make a breakfast sandwich that has pancakes as the bun, like, that's luxury right there.
The Lord created McDonald's, Satan created hot dog.
Oh my god.
That about sums it up.
That's good. I like that. That should be in the fucking Latter-day Saints church. That's probably a Joseph Smith Bible verse, I would imagine. I also like can't imagine like why. Like he like burnt himself on like a pot of coffee and someone laughed at him. He's like, that's fucking it. We're not doing hot drinks anymore.
God damn it.
Oh yeah.
The wife, I think it was like staining the furniture because people were drinking coffee.
Oh, you were spilling coffee.
My suede couch! Oh, it's out of here.
So his wife apparently was just like, this is annoying to clean up, ban it. That's what I heard.
That's good too. That's pretty good.
Stains, ban it. Like wine stains, ban it.
Fucking Coke doesn't stain though, just roll
Yeah,
it right
like,
off.
But this was before soda was invented,
Oh.
right? So this,
So soda's like, oh, thank God,
And then
some
their
flavor.
workaround,
Yeah.
It probably says specifically this. It doesn't say anything about. But I think it was like these things. Like you weren't drinking iced coffee back then. You were drinking hot coffee, hot
right?
tea,
Yeah.
wine, and it was staining things. So they said no.
Oh yeah, what about that? Like it starts as coffee, but when they make it into an iced coffee, can they have the iced coffee?
No.
Or because it was
Well, they
pre-hot?
didn't really have frappuccinos going on when Joseph Smith was kicking around in the 1800s.
Yeah, well, we got to ask them these questions now.
They've got cold Starbucks and
Yeah.
Yeah. Just a Starbucks that like no hot water even runs to the facility.
Yeah, I wonder if that they just don't have hot water ever like
Here,
piped
it's
into
all
anything.
coffee and tea. The original text speaks of hot drinks, but they've clarified that this actually applies to all coffee and tea, regardless of temperature or
Really?
preparation.
Well, that's discrimination.
They're not good
Mormons.
for the it's not good for the body, but 44 ounces is
Yeah, where do you draw the line?
Coffee is literally natural. Tea is natural.
Yeah.
Not enough. Not God natural.
Yeah. But let me get this fucking dark brown sugar water.
It prohibits hot drinks, i.e. coffee and tea, not all caffeinated drinks. So they're generally permitted. What?
The lines are so arbitrary. Like this, I mean, it's not a real religion. This is so bullshit. But come on. I mean, if that's what you believe in, it's fine. If you want to wear crazy underwear to protect your genitals from Satan, that's fine. Just you gotta understand that's silly.
Yeah. Just
No one's like putting them on like this is awesome.
Thank God he came for me last night.
Whatever you believe in is valid, but that's, I mean, any religion is silly if you really look into it. I do appreciate that Mormons, like, silliness is like face value stuff.
Yeah.
You have to like dig into it for a lot of other stuff.
Yeah. They're just kind of like, yeah, this one makes sense, right? Yeah, I'm not too late to change it now. I'm so fucking tired. I didn't have coffee today. I can't even think to do anything about this.
I don't know why I'm so sick all the time. I drink 44 ounces of soda every morning.
Oh, Jesus Christ.
Good times. But yeah, everyone should go to Utah. It's fun.
Is that
Fun
my
state.
tea?
First ones to tell you this. Some of it makes 0 sense.
Yeah, he's got like a little.
Yeah, and they would have to be.
Especially the soda that's 0 sugar.
It's fine. I'm on the Coke Zero diet.
Jared's still going, right? Subway's still fun. All right, y'all. We're taking off. We're out of here. We were trying to end stream earlier. We got some of this.
Oh, yeah.
See us tomorrow.
Sorry we showed up so late.
No, it was a good time. It was a good time to pop on and say hey. All right, y'all. See you later.
Bye.
Bye, everyone.
Bye, everyone. Bye.
Bye-bye.
We're ringing the Taco Bell.
That's all, folks.
In case I don't see you, good afternoon, good evening, and good night.
All right, you know what? This was dumb.